Alrighty, so now that you've got those open, I've taken it out of split screen, and we're going to go over what the Notice Name Effect Chart assignment page has on it. So it says Logical Fallacies, Notice Name Effect Chart, Directions. Click File and make a copy. Now I'm going to do that because I'm going to need to make a copy for mine. So File, make a copy. Alright, now it tells you to erase where it says Copy Of, and you're going to put your name. I'm going to put Teacher, and your class. I'm going to put 6A/6B because I teach both classes. Alright, and then I'll leave the rest in there. Click OK. So, it's now opened it in a second window, or a second tab. I'm going to close the first one because I won't need it anymore. I've got the copy. And the copy is going to let me manipulate it, make changes to it, etc. So, that's the only way you'll be able to turn it in, is if you actually make changes with it. So we followed the first part of the directions. It says, choose one of the articles in the Google Drive folder titled Introduction to the Feature Article. So the article that I have chosen is the article example, All the Vaccines Are Contaminated. That's because that's the one that I'm going to work through with you on this example. So we'll let that load up. Type the article title in the space provided. Read the article and make note of any logical fallacies that you notice in the article. Quote the logical fallacies in the notice part of the chart. After you have read the entire article and have noticed all of the logical fallacies, describe the effect that the logical fallacy has on you, the reader. Here's a table showing how many of each type of logical fallacy you can expect to find in each article provided. I haven't bothered putting that in for the example article because we're going to work through it together. But as you can see, each one has at least 3, sometimes more, of a variety of different ones. Okay, so for some reason my name has bounced up to this page and it shouldn't be. Now, you're going to put your name. I'll put Teacher because that's me. And then the article title is, All the Vaccines Are Contaminated. Because that's the one that we're going to read through together. So, then we've got our Notice Name Effect Chart. We've got notice the logical fallacies, name the logical fallacy, those names have been filled in, and describe the effect that the logical fallacy has on the reader. So if I find bandwagon, I'll put it over here and explain the effect, scare tactic, okay, etc., all the way down to the bottom. Now, at the very end of this page, there is, how will this assignment be graded? Alright, if you only find one logical fallacy in the article, and you do not explain it, you can make a 20. If you find 3 examples of logical fallacies in the article, and you explain them clearly, telling me what effect is it meant to have, then you can make 100. If you have more than that, then you can get an extra 10 bonus points for each additional one. So if you found 4 and explained it clearly, then you could make a 110. If you have any questions, now is a good time to raise your hand and ask me for assistance. When we get to the next video, we're going to start reading through the article and finding logical fallacies.